Finally, viewers, situation in Pakistan, we keep a tab on it. And Pakistan likely to seek a new loan of $6 billion bailout from the IMF to repay billions in debt due this year. But the political chaos seems to be threatening this crucial deal at a time when Pakistan is grappling with the economic crisis. Imran Khan tells the IMF, reconsider your decision. What's going to happen? The impact of the ongoing chaos on the economy. This is the situation tonight.
As Pakistan grapples with the aftermath of controversial elections, political chaos is threatening to cloud its IMF deal, a key to the country's economic stability. The global lender says Pakistan's interim government has maintained economic stability.
Government, the authorities have maintained economic stability. This has been done through strict adherence to fiscal targets while also protecting the social safety net. It has been done by maintaining a tight monetary policy stance to control inflation and to continue to build up foreign exchange reserves. We look forward to working with the new government on policies to ensure macroeconomic stability and prosperity for all of Pakistan's citizens.
IMF's comments come at a time when Pakistan is about to swear in a new government. Meanwhile, former PM Imran Khan has asked the IMF to factor in poll rigging allegations.
हमारा जो खत जाएगा इमरान खान साहब की तरफ से IMF को, उसमें हम वाज़े तौर पे ये कहेंगे कि अगर IMF ने कोई बातचीत करनी है तो पहले वो ये कंडीशन ये वाज़े कर दे कि ये जो रिगिंग हुई है जितने हलकों में, उन हलकों के ऊपर ऑडिट हो, एक ऑडिट टीम बैठे, इंडिपेंडेंट आजाद ऑडिट टीम, इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान नहीं.
Pakistan has signed a 9-month standby agreement with IMF last year, which expires next month.
Pakistani Tehreek-e-Insaf chief Imran Khan, who is inside the jail, he has said that the International Monetary Fund should first audit the elections that have been held in Pakistan amid the allegations of a large-scale rigging that has place, making it really very difficult for the Pakistani side to get the funds from the IMF to repay the debt that is pending this year.
Amid looming debt obligations, will Pakistan be able to negotiate new plan with IMF as soon as the new government comes in? Let's debate.
Faraz Saeed, can I request you, since you support the PTI, to start by telling Uzma Kardar and Dr. Irshad Ahmed Khan, who are with the PMLN, and Uzma Kardar is spokesperson of the PMLN. Faraz, why bring your politics into your country's already troubled economic situation? How will the people of Pakistan benefit if IMF stops the $6 billion, handout? Imran Khan is saying IMF should not give the money because the election has not been fair. Why should the people suffer?
कॉल कर रहे हैं
मैं फराज को कर रहा था, अगर उनको आवाज आ रही है. I don't think he has a good bandwidth in that connection.
मेरा ख्याल अर्नब जी, मैं पहले तो शुक्रिया अदा करूंगा आपका. उनको तो आवाज नहीं जा रही है, और दूसरा मुबारकबाद दूंगा उज़मा बहन को कि इन्होंने आज हलफ उठाया और माशाल्लाह कामयाब हुकूमत बनने जा रही है पंजाब की. दूसरी बात यह है कि इमरान खान ने आखिरी साजिश की कोशिश की IMF को लेटर लिखने की कि उसने अपनी कब्र में आप कील आखिरी ठोक लिया. इंशाल्लाह उसकी साजिशें ना कामयाब होनी है ना कामयाब होंगी, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान अब मजबूत हाथों में है. मजबूत हुकूमत बन चुकी, पंजाब में भी मजबूत हुकूमत बन रही है, वफाक में. और इंशाल्लाह हम ये कहेंगे कि मीठा मीठा आप कड़वा. ये इमरान खान की साजिश है और ये आदत है इसकी. इस पार्टी ने मुल्क को उस डगर पर पहुंचाया.
एक मिनट, फराज की ऑडियो थ्रू है. मैं चाहता हूं कि उनकी ऑडियो वीडियो लाइन अच्छी नहीं है, उनको मौका मिले, क्योंकि देयर आर 2 of you and 1 of him. फराज, Faraz, why does Imran want the IMF to not give the money to Pakistan? Wait, it's a long delay. It's a long delay.
हम
What do I do if connections in Pakistan are so bad? Uzma, what do you think, Uzma? Do you think the IMF will listen to Imran? Let's fix the audio. Let's get him on a phone line till then. Okay, we can get the video separately. Aditi, Uzma.
और मैं भी पाकिस्तान में बैठे हुए हैं तो ये पीटीआई
नहीं, मगर आपने उनका बैंडविड्थ भी सैबोटेज कर दिया है।
पीटीआई वालों के मुकद्दर खराब है इनका हालात यही होना है इनके साथ क्योंकि जो कुछ इन्होंने जो बोया वही इन्होंने काटना है और ये देखिए कितनी खुशियां
Can you fix the audio on a phone line, Aditi? Thank you. Uzma, continue, Uzma.
Thank you, Arnab,
Uzma.
for inviting me today. I think Imran Khan, the kind of statements that he's giving, it is purely out of frustration. He is absolutely irrelevant as far as the matters of the state are concerned. And previously also saw in 2022,
Louder, please.
through his finance ministers, he tried to sabotage the IMF contract. He signed it and then he disappeared from the scene. And that put Pakistan in a lot of trouble. And we had to then, renegotiate with the IMF. Now, this time, as you just told the audience, that we have a $6 billion contract to be re-signed in March, which will be signed. And whatever Imran Khan says is extremely regrettable. And it has absolutely no importance, no significance, no meaning. I think, in fact, I find it rather shameful that you try to damage the national interest of the country. When he talks about rigging, let me just tell you, give you some facts and figures. They're crying hoarse, that the elections were rigged and this happened and that happened. In 2018, there were 997 petitions which were given in the appellate courts for rigging. In 2024, they have only given 97 petitions. Out of these 97 petitions, I'm talking about PTI here, out of these 97 petitions, only 22 are from National Assembly. And out of those 22, 10 actually are from the frontier province, the KP province, in which Imran Khan's party has won. So what are they crying about? What are they moaning and groaning about? This is these figures that I've just conveyed. You can go and check them from anywhere. This is the kind of hue and cry they make because they know that they are becoming irrelevant and they now have to sit in the opposition. I would advise the party
Faraz,
that now
Faraz,
is your time to
Faraz is back now.
take
Uzma,
on the political and
Uzma, Faraz is back.
That's expected of them.
Faraz
they
is
should
back.
sit in the parliament.
Faraz.
They should become a strong opposition rather than creating disturbance, disruption, trying to hurt the national interest of Pakistan. I think this is not something which anybody can agree with.
Okay, so Faraz, listen to me. Faraz, listen. My question was, and both Uzma Kardar and Dr. Irshad Ahmad Khan have condemned you for writing to the IMF saying don't give the money. Now, IMF is an international organization and Pakistan can't live without the money. Why would you do something that compromises your country? And why are you asking for a foreign organization to interfere in your internal politics?
All right. So first of all, I would like to congratulate Uzma on taking oath today. I mean, the last time I appeared on this show, she threatened me with a lawsuit instead of arguing back on the facts. But what I want to clarify right now is that Barrister Ali Zafar, the spokesperson of Imran Khan right now, has already clarified that the intent of the letter is not to harm any future programs with the IMF. They want the current program, the current standby agreement of $3 billion to continue. They want the IMF to continue engaging with the Pakistan government, any government, to get future loans. However, they only want the intent of the letter that they still have to write and send it to IMF team is that they need to investigate the rigging that has gone into this election. Now, I do not support the very idea. I mean, you write up as Team Imran. I'm not a spokesperson of Imran Khan. I supported Imran Khan's stance on rigging because there has been massive rigging. I mean, even if Uzma Khattab threatens me with another lawsuit, or this Team Nawaz who's on the screen threatens me with all of the lawsuits, because I understand Maryam Nawaz is going to be the next Chief Minister of Punjab, and they have all the control and authority to do anything with their opponents. But I will still say that there has been a massive rigging. The opposition party is up against the wall. The state, the entire machinery is threatening the opponents. I mean, can you imagine a small opposition? Okay, even if we agree that PMLN has the majority in the parliament, and they do, they have about 199 seats in Punjab Assembly as of today. But why are they threatened by the 89 representatives of Imran Khan under the umbrella?
No, but why are you writing a letter to the IMF? Irshad, you want to respond? Irshad or Usman? No. You can fight as much.
इनको बिल्कुल इस वक्त पीटीआई वालों को बिल्कुल समझ नहीं आ रही कि इन्होंने करना क्या है, खाना क्या है, निकालना क्या है. मैं ये कहूंगा पंजाबी की मिसाल है कि आकर के मर जाना, दलिया नहीं खाना. तो ये वो लोग हैं ये मुल्क के खिलाफ बोल रहे हैं.
पाकिस्तानी है, उस्मा खातार मैडम भी
इन्होंने आखिर में कोशिश की. देखिए, IMF का मेरे पाकिस्तान के इलेक्शन से क्या ताल्लुक है? इंटरनल मामलात का उसको उजागर करने का, उनको रिक्वेस्ट करने का ताल्लुक क्या है? अगर इन लोगों में अकल
ये पब्लिक टीवी पे आके इंटरनल मैटर्स डिस्कस करने के लिए रेडी है, और जब मैं कोई पॉइंट रेस करूंगा और ये कहते हैं कि इंटरनल मैटर्स क्यों डिस्कस करें,
करके मुल्क के लिए काम करें. मैं पिछले 4 रोज से आपके प्रोग्राम में यही कह रहा हूँ कि आओ मिलके बैठ के काम करें. तमाम पार्टीज ने इनको कहा कि आओ पाकिस्तान के लिए, लेकिन ये चूंकि पाकिस्तान के एजेंडे पे नहीं है, ये हिंदुस्तान के एजेंडे पे काम कर रहे हैं.
टर्म्स ऑफ रेफरेंसेस होते हैं साहब, टर्म्स ऑफ रेफरेंसेस होते हैं, ऐसे हवा में डिस्कशन नहीं होती.
इन्होंने एक लेटर,
टर्म्स ऑफ रेफरेंसेस होते हैं, आप बैठते हैं, आप कहते हैं कि
नहीं, ये पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ लिखा है, ये पाकिस्तान के इदारों को डुबोने के लिए लिखा है, पाकिस्तान के मामलात को खराब.
आप प्लीज कुछ पढ़ लिख ले, आप पढ़ लिख ले, आप तहरीरें पढ़ा करें,
IMF से हमारा वायदा हो जाएगा,
आप पढ़ा करें, आपने सबका मतन नहीं पढ़ा.
जो कुछ भी रोड़े अटकाएगी पीटीआई, उसमें ये कामयाब होंगे नहीं.
You have not read the letter. You have not read the letter.
पाकिस्तान, मैं बार-बार एक ही बात कर रहा हूँ कि पाकिस्तान को अजीम लीडर, अजीम कायदीन के हवाले किया गया. उन्होंने इलेक्शन जीता, मिलकर के हुकूमत बना रहे हैं. एक खूबसूरत खुशबू का गुलदस्ता सजने वाला है. खूबसूरत हुकूमत बनने वाले हैं. एक ऐसे लीडर और ऐसे कायदीन के हाथ में मुल्क है कि वाकई पाकिस्तान तरक्की करेगा.
Okay, 1 minute. Thank you. Let me get Uzma in, please. Uzma, can I get Uzma in, please? My point is, Uzma, you will need political stability. You can't get arrogant. You've got a weak government. Political fundamentals matter. You may have put together some numbers, but political stability will be looked at in the future. You're only getting short-term bailouts, 3 billion this time. You're trying for 6. So you're living month to month. So you can't afford to completely isolate Imran Khan also. I hope you're aware of that.
Arnab, I told you earlier on that first, Mr. Shahbaz Sharif, he offered PTI that you keep on hammering that you have more seats in the National Assembly. Why don't you go and form the government? And if you form the government, we will happily sit in the opposition. because we want democracy to continue and to flourish in our country. But then, of course, they backed out. They said, no, we're not going to do that. So now we have formed government in Punjab. We were very comfortable there. We have a simple, in fact, more than a simple majority. And in the National Assembly, we have a coalition of 3 or 4 parties, and they're all on board with us. We would like PTI as independents to also sit with us and talk about public issues, give us some good suggestions, which is expected of a strong opposition, rather than creating violence and creating all kinds of disruption and trying to sort of damage the whole democratic order. Secondly, IMF has given a very, very clear statement, and even the State Department has given a clear statement that we are willing to work
I have
with
to close for want of time, but I find it interesting that you're in certainly a more conciliatory mood than you were. You're certainly in a more conciliatory mood than you were a couple of days back.
And we are quite happy with the progress. So I think that everything is in the pipeline, and we have nothing to worry about. If they are trying to sabotage the deal and trying to damage Pakistan, then I will
have to close there, Uzma. You are in a conciliatory mood. I don't think Imran is. And I think the IMF and the rest of the world is just looking at things very, very closely. I thank you very much. Let's see what happens in Pakistan, keeping a close watch. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with me through the week. The situation in Bengal is very grim. Our reporters are on the ground. We need your support. Good night and goodbye.